Okay, this is the garden. um, May. There's a lot of stuff that I have planted that I cannot remember what it is, but I've got a few beds here that I made recently, and they're not very full, but I'll plant a lot more stuff in these beds. There's beans along where the wood chips are hilled up a little bit. There's lots of beans in this area. All that is like beans. Some corn here. Some more stuff. And this giant Swiss chard is going to produce hopefully lots and lots and lots of seeds. It's taking up so much space. It's kind of amazing how large this plant is. It's going to be about, can't even really see it all. Should get to zoom out more. But it's going to be about 7 something feet tall. Got some carrots underneath it. These branches kind of come over. A bunch of beans. I've got some beets right here. So there's some more over here. Got some spinach. Some random stuff. I don't know what that is. Possibly self-seeded. This little plant, I think, is a bean that I got from a lady on the Navajo reservation. And it's got tiny little flowers on it. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. It was a big bean, and it's such a small plant, so like these little beans or peas, I eat them as like dried beans. They're like that big, but this one is like that big, so interesting. Here's the first potatoes I put in. Kind of used a pitchfork to like loosen everything up, and I just put them right in the composting wood chips, and they've been hilled up once. Ones back there are doing really good. The pill bugs really like to eat these potatoes, but right now I don't really see too many pill bugs eating them. It's looking pretty good. This onion is flowering, and these onions are cool. They have like, oh, I popped it a little bit, but like this shoot fills up with air, and that's a cool looking flower forming. And this is a beet that is a whole bed of beets, and this one's going to seed. Beets and Swiss chard will cross, so I don't know. The lesson of not doing anything. That's a lesson I need to learn. Just let it happen. There's a bunch of vining plants here. I'm not sure exactly what the fruit is going to be. Might be some sort of cucumber or melon, but they're flowering nicely. I've got these sticks in the ground. It's the trellis. Hopefully they'll climb all over that. Do good. Some more corn. These are fava beans that have produced lots and lots of food. Whoa. When I planted these fava beans, there was these giant arugula plants everywhere that had went to seed, and I just cleared some of them away, and I put like, I don't know, like four plants, and maybe five, but I don't really think more than 5 plants here. And I've been grabbing and eating so many fava beans. So it's really amazing how much these are producing. I have more corn. There's spinach here. It's a little hot for full sun spinach right now. So I'm planting some more and gonna put it in the shade. Hopefully I can feed my family spinach where they don't have to buy any spinach. But there's some spinach there. There's some more beans kind of on the hilled up area. Here's some more potatoes that I hilled up with leaves and grass clippings instead of the wood chips. They're planted in wood chips, but hilled up with leaves and grass clippings. And here I have a bunch of squash, all different kinds, and I'm actually just seeing these squash come in right now, which are looking great. There's lots of flowers in there. If I can get some, there's some zucchinis growing. Very, very excited about the zucchinis. Some more vining plants here. Some more corn. Yeah, there's lots of plants growing. There's some onions growing. I planted these, but I totally forgot what they are. Here's a sunflower. Hopefully this is going to turn into a massive sunflower. I think those are some more sunflowers. Lots of little onions here. Here's a lemon tree that I kind of want to prune this side. I don't really like pruning, but I also kind of want to prune that side. I already pruned this side of the lemon tree. And I don't know, just feels like I should do that. Some more beans that are doing really good. Some more beans back there. Some more beans back there. Kale. I think this plant is so beautiful. I don't know, it's just amazing. Some more kale. And there is so much of this dragon kale. I think it's called dragon kale. Going to seed. And I have some seed pods that are bigger. But we have a lot of this kale. And in here some more beans. And squash. Some corn. Again, I don't remember planting a bunch of little stuff everywhere. I don't remember what that is. That's a good looking onion. Here's some Malabar spinach, which is a perennial plant that just plants once and just lives, for as long as it can, many, many years. And it can be used as a spinach. And I'm excited about that because the family loves spinach. So hopefully with this and some of the annual spinach, we'll never run out of spinach. And some lettuce is going to seed. There's some more green lettuce and some red lettuce, both going to seed. So I have all my own mixed green lettuce seeds. Here is a little bit of amaranth, which I've got planted all in different spots. And I have a lot of young plants as well. I'll show you later. But I'm really excited about amaranth as a grain. I also have some millet, which I'll show you. Here's some more Swiss chard, like the same as this one. And a little bit of it is going to seed, but man, look at those leaves. Massive. More beans kind of in the pathway. Here's a little bit of carrots. Some more onions. And a fennel plant that's going to seed. Some sunflower. I forgot. But this was all, when I was younger, this whole area was lettuce, and this portion I pulled out a bunch of lettuce that was bolting, just like this one was, and I just put it on the ground and let all the bugs eat it. And all the plants that were planted in and around it did just fine. There's still a bunch of pill bugs eating some of that old lettuce, and you know, they gotta poop, so you gotta be turning it into some kind of soil. And here is a good example of, this one's not doing super well, but I scattered a bunch of millet seeds. So like the amaranth, it's a grain, so hopefully I'll get a lot of grain just kind of growing around everywhere. A little carrot, more beets, lots and lots of beets, onions, some more corn, and there's some tomatoes there. These pots have flowers planted, but this one has tomatoes. I've never grown a tomato before, so that is cool. Very cool. Corn, corn, corn. This one's already got little tassels on it. I think it's not growing super tall because it's in the wood chips. Got some more corn over there that's in the ground. Doesn't have any tassels. There's a little avocado tree. Pretty sure it's an avocado tree. Little babies growing. I've been planting lots of avocado seeds. Some more carrots. And some onions. I forgot what these are. Little plants. Beans. Some millet right here. Some more millet. Amaranth. Different color of amaranth. And some sort of squash probably. Maybe a melon. Yeah, I don't know what that is. There's probably some stuff that I missed, but I think I went through everything. Here. Oh, I totally forgot. I just planted some more potatoes right here. This whole area, from this corner down to here, planted a bunch of potatoes. And really excited about that. I found those potatoes in the dumpster, so they were free. And turned free food into lots of food. Good deal. Here are some starts. Again, I don't really remember what everything is. That looks like a sunflower plant. But yeah, starting a bunch of food. I think, actually, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in here. And some kind of like composting stuff. And, oh, there's a plum tree that's got a lot of plums on it. Really excited about those. And here's some more amaranth. All this red stuff. A bunch of stuff is. Here's some millet. All this millet. Some of it got in here. I think these are like cucumbers that are growing in the amaranth. But these are all peppers, banana peppers. Lots of banana peppers. They're not germinating super well, actually, so we'll see how that goes. I could be wrong. These could be the peppers, and this could be some more cucumbers that are just volunteering. They do look very similar to this. So I'm not sure there, but yeah, I definitely planted lots of peppers in here. Here's some millet, a bunch of millet, a bunch of amaranth. I just put these in today, or yesterday, put these in today. This is, all of these right here are tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and these are all American long cucumbers, and these are all spinach. And yeah, that's it. That's the garden. Still got a lot of planting to do, but I'm excited about it. One more thing. I have all this mess over here, and this is cool, I think. Family puts all of their food scraps in these buckets, and then I take them out here and put them in this bin. You know, there's lots of worms in this bin, and I cover them with some decomposing wood chips, and they turn into really, really nice soil that I start all my plants in. This one, there's a couple flies, but it's, if I keep it up to, like, if I add enough wood chips, there can be no flies. Like, whenever there's flies, it just means there's not enough wood chips on top, really. But this stuff I just added to, but I just harvested a bunch of really good worm castings to start all my plants, and it works out really well. So that's what this is. Okay, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all.